Godspeed, and we'll see you back here in about 11 days. Enjoy the ride, pal.
Nozzle check of the SRBs. Firing chain is armed. Sound suppression water system armed. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's the one, the only, the unexpected thrill of a lifetime podcast. Episode 30, bitches. That's right. We're coming to you live with an out-of-sight show this month. It's the May episode. April showers have brought May flowers, and that's right, I came over on the Mayflower, or, any number of ships that you might know of. I believe that Diversity is an old wooden ship used primarily in the Civil War era. That's right, it's episode 30, and we're back, and better than ever. That's right, we're coming to you with a brand new show this month. It's the 30th episode. We never thought we'd get, well, yeah, we did. Let's just cut the bullshit. We knew we were going to make this happen. This is a star-studded show. People come up to me in the street, grandmothers, priests, homeless people. They get down on their knees and they plead with me and they say, please make another episode of this damn podcast. Well, that's what I'm about to do. I'm reporting for duty, and that's how the cookie crumbles. All right. Well, basically, we got a lot of stuff coming. We got the Philly news, we got Chihuahua news, we have the pizza tour. We always have to do our favorite FFN news. With a new fake product that will blow your mind. All of the products are supposed to blow your mind. As you heard in the intro, we are coming to you from the Evil Carousel charter rocket that we borrowed from Elon Musk. It was part of the Twitter takeover, agreement. So we got some shit in the pipeline, and I'm not talking about your toilet. That's right. This is the show that you have been waiting your entire life for. You used to wake up and say, Mom, Dad, Grandma, what the fuck am I supposed to do with my life? Well, you got your answer, said God. And there was the Unexpected Thrill of a Lifetime podcast by the Evil Carousel and hosted by Daniel Man Fisher. That's right. You may have heard about this show from my annoying Instagram, or maybe you saw a sticker all over the city of Philadelphia, or even maybe in Florida. The word is spreading. The influence is, expanding, as they say, and there's nothing else that can be said about it. We are moving right into Philly news. We're recording this podcast on April 30th. There's a solar eclipse today. Venus and Jupiter are making out with each other in the night sky, and I'll tell you, there's a lot of shit coming together. But it's going to be a good day, a good night, and it's going to be a good May podcast. We're just ready for a nice May podcast. God damn it! We're done talking about Alec Baldwin on Rust, and we're done talking about the Pillow Man and stuff like that. We got other things to talk about. The mask mandate came and went. It was here for about 4 days, and then the city said no. We're done with it. We're not gonna put the mask on anymore unless you really have to. So, that's all fine. But I got the vaccine. I got vaccinated. So right now I'm being tracked by the government with really sophisticated computer chips. So they know where I am at all times. I'm feeling very safe. They're getting to anytime they want, they can kind of switch over and just kind of like see what I'm seeing like through my eyes, but they can check it out. So it's a community boosting thing. And COVID's not real, right? So I won't get it anyway, right? I mean, you never can tell. But be safe out there and be good to your health. You deserve it. You're a good guy. You're a hell of a guy. That's right. That was Trump we just heard from. We'll be hearing from him a little bit more later. But so what else we got in Philly? Well, springtime, it's beautiful right now. Spring is in, it's sprung. And, I've said that at the beginning of the last 2 podcasts, so just buckle up to hear it again. But now is a great time to check out all the cherry blossoms and all of the blooming apparatus, and what have you. It's fantastic. And, that hit of weed was just brought to you by the Beyond Hello dispensary in University City, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Well, anyway, what else did I want to talk about? Voting Day is coming up. It's this month. I believe it's on the 7th, but don't massacre me if I'm wrong. I'm not going to be voting for Dr. Oz. That's all I'm going to say. I'm a big Fetterman guy, but I'm not voting for Dr. Oz. He doesn't have the endorsement. Trump keeps giving out these endorsements, but they're the most unspecific thing ever. They'll say, he's a great guy, and he's said a lot of bad shit about me, but, they all come back, and he's a terrific, terrific guy. He's doing a lot of great things in the last period of time, which was large. So it's just, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. What else we got here? Let's I feel like changing the music to something a little bit more upbeat. We have our whole crew standing by in the background. Gentlemen, I need you to go into the sound library and choose me a song that gets things moving. Okay, all right. Well, this is exactly what I wanted. This is the kind of intensity that we're coming to you with in the year 2022. I just need to yell so that I can get my point across. Well, things are getting funky. We're turning into computer people. We're moving into the future. We are moving out of our houses and apartments and moving into the future. We're getting all of our belongings and becoming ones and zeros. That's right, kids. Put your pants on. We're going to the playground. Today's Chihuahua News is brought to you by Chihuahuas Everywhere. We love them. They're our mascot. And the Chihuahuas have a brand new motto/slogan. When they're nervous or scared or about to snap at you, they put those eyes get big and those ears go back where you can't see them. So what we like to say is, if you don't see ears, watch those rears. That's right. Well, anyway, the Chihuahua news this week is a Chihuahua down in Florida. He's the oldest. He's now in the Guinness Book of World Records as the oldest Chihuahua to ever live. He's 21 years old, and his name is Toby Keith. One word. Well, that's just great. I'm really happy for him. We have a lot of great things going on in the Chihuahua realm this month because it's our good friend Drake. It's his birthday this month, so he's gonna be I believe 11. I believe that, but I could be wrong. I really think so. He's actually in the audience. He's watching me do this right now, and he's loving it. But As an extra special treat to you, we're going to do a quick impromptu song, the Chihuahua battle song. And I'm just gonna say to myself to break a leg and to take it away. We're just gonna do a little ditty here, and we're gonna see how it goes. I just want to turn that mic down just a little bit, and here we go. I'm the Chi, brought me into the house, pesky and wily, top dog of the house, Chihuahua, 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 Chihuahua. I'm the Chi, brought me into the house, pesky and wily, top dog of the house. All right, let's hear it for me. You know, everybody loves the Chihuahua battle song. It's a good one. It's a hit. You know, the kids are they're listening to it on their iPods and their MP3 players and their everything like that. All of those things. They're just in love with it. It's tremendous. Well, I'm glad we were able to do that. I'm sorry if the sound quality is just bonkers, but, I've been working on that song a little bit more and, working on that version of it and making it a little bit more, uppity, I guess we'll say. But hey, forget about it. We're already, 13 minutes into this bitch? Fantastic. Alright, well, now that we got that out of the way, I got a fortune cookie today. And, I've been going through a little bit ups and downs, some self-discovery, all the above. And I got a fortune today that said a man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. How right and true is that? As you all reflect after breaching over into Taurus season, where things are a little lighter and a little brighter. Happy birthday to any Tauruses we have out there. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Alrighty. Well, so I haven't really talked much in recent episodes. I mean, I have, but I haven't. Let's just be honest. About the pizza tour. Now, I told you guys that I had been working at Pizzeria Badia, so it's not really fair for me to rank pizza anymore, although I think I'm just going to keep doing it. I will say that at Pizza Badia we have this new asparagus and shiitake mushroom sauce, or pizza, with a lemon, cream, dill. It's an amazing pizza, and I would definitely try it out if you can. But this week's pizza tour, I went to the art museum. That's right. I walked my keister up the trail on the Shoelace Express, and I walked around the art museum. And after a while, I thought, God damn it, I'm hungry. I should probably try something while I'm here. And on my day off, I went and I tried a piece of pizza. Now these guys make a good slice. They got really fresh ingredients. You got the whole operation right in front of you, so they know you're not spitting in your shit and shitting in your spit, and it's right there. And then I get the slice back, and there's a hair on it. It's like, come on, like what? So all that being said, I'm giving the Philadelphia Art Museum an 8 out of 10 on their pizza slices, just because of the freshness of the ingredients, the niceness of the employees. And overall, it was a nice experience, except for that hair. Would not go out of my way again for it, though. But I'm going to give that 8 out of 10 slices, and we're going to move along and pretend it didn't happen. But I also want to give you a little bit of trivia. If you had to get, well, according to the Food Network, how many slices does the average, that doesn't mean you, it doesn't mean your pizza man neighbor, or your pizza boy, best friend. It means the average American. So their answer was 43. So I don't know. Do with that what you will. I definitely eat more than 43, I believe. But I'm not a pizza counter. You know what I mean? I don't run the counter. I'm not a counter. I don't do any of that nonsense. One more thing I wanted to talk about is my last job when I worked at Acme. I had one day I was talking to some guy, and we were looking at like all this salmon. There was all this fish and all this salmon laying there, and we're looking at the salmon, and the fish is there. There's a lot of salmon. There's fish. There's salmon. There's all kinds of fish laying there, and we're looking at it because there's a lot of fish there. You see, it's all laying there. Fish and salmon, other types of fish. There's a lot of fish and salmon. And I say to the guy, I'm like, we go through a lot of fish and salmon. You ever think to yourself, like, oh man, what if we fish all of the fish, out of all the fish and salmon out of the ocean? And the guy says to me, man, did you ever see that movie Finding Nemo? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, remember how long it took Nemo to get back with his parents and everything? I'm like, yeah. Like, well, that took a long time, and there were a lot of fish, and I'm thinking that was an animated film. That's not real. And obviously, I don't think tomorrow all the sea life is going to be gone, but we go through a lot, especially you damn sushi people. No, I like sushi myself, so I won't complain. It's all very nice and all very good. Well, if in case you're wondering and wanted to check in, we are still on the Evil Carousel rocket. We're now in space where it's a lot quieter. We're floating around. Our wires are tangled in our hair and everything. It's a crazy affair. It's absolutely nuts. But we also have proved that the Earth is not flat. I am looking out my window right now, and I am seeing the Earth, and it is mystical, and as William Shatner said, it puts everything in perspective. You can't, Spock, it's amazing. Look at the planet out there. I can't believe it. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Spock. Okay, that's not a very good Kirk impression, but that is all I have to say about that. Okay, well, we are about to dip into, the local favorite around here, FFN News. You know how crazy that is. But before, we have to talk about our sponsors. There's our ad music. All right, this episode of FFN News is brought to you by the MAGA Workout Tape. That's right, the MAGA Workout Tape includes all of your 80s favorite hits that you hear at the Trump rallies that get you all fired up and ready for action. Like Gloria, Gloria, pum 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 pum, pum and the YMCA. Because if there's anything that reminds you of a Trump rally. It's a bunch of dudes all dressed up, in blue-collar work outfits, all taking their pants off and doing nice dances. We also include Elton John's Candle in the Wind, and Saturday is the night for fighting. Also, Taking Care of Business, and Cowboy by Kid Rock. That's right, just like in the song Gloria. Was it the voices in your head, or was it something that they said? Yes, your values are slipping away. No, they're not coming back soon. It's the MAGA workout tape, and it's available to you on VHS because we haven't caught up to big tech yet. And it's available for 6 easy payments of $6.06. That's right, 666. The world is ending if the Democrats win future elections like they have and all that. But that's right, it's the MAGA workout tape. Getting ready for the next insurrection. You can follow The Big Lie and all of our other stories at ffnnews.com or on our Instagram at Evil Carousel on Instagram or on YouTube. And with all the news being called fake today, it's time for the real fake news. That's right. This is FFN News. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping by, and here are today's stories. FFN News, Trump. Reports from local news stations say that he himself wanted to march down to the Capitol on January 6th, but we have exclusive evidence saying that the draft-dodging, casino-losing, retired game show host hasn't marched anywhere in his career. So, you know what we're spelling out there for you, folks. He couldn't even hold up his end of the deal about getting that exercise in. FFN News, Twitter. Elon Musk has bought Twitter so he can tweak it and tweet how he wants. And with that, he's going to open up all the cages and let the wild Twitter beasts back out so they can say what they want to say and sing their song. And now, when you go into the comments to engage on political arguments and do all your trolling, you will now be trolled by actual Tesla robots. Here to talk about that now is Einstein. So, hi Einstein, how are you doing? Hello. It has been a little while since you let me back on the show. It must have been something I or you said. Ha ha ha. Okay, well, listen, let's just keep it professional. I don't mean to upset you. But what are you going to be working for Twitter? Yes, now us robots can all interface with it in real time. So now instead of fighting with someone who by the name of Country Boy 69, you will now talk to Robo Man 21, who is only going to insult your intelligence. Oh, that sounds so much better. At least there won't be hate speech and things like that said anymore. Now you just get heckled by a robot. Yes, it is very fun to point out when the human makes a spelling mistake or messes up an equation. Don't forget to move the decimal point, bitches. All right, well, thanks for stopping by, Einstein. I can't. What do I have written here? I can't wait to troll the comments. Okay, FFN News NFL. It really doesn't have much to do with the NFL, but I don't really know how to clarify this person. Rob Gronkowski wins Family Man Award for hosting the Kids' Choice Awards, and the committee that decides who's going to host the awards, they said, well, when we think of the Kids' Choice Awards, we think of Amanda Cosgrove, We think about the color orange. We think about slime and Rob Gronkowski. So anyway, the committee decided that he won the category of most likely to get slimed by kids. That's nice. And lastly, tonight on FFN News, we have FFN News Celebs. Amber Heard is in the middle of a defamation case with Johnny Depp. And we have reports saying that no, she not only has she defecated in the area that she sleeps, but now she just sleeps in the toilet. Thank you for listening to FFN News. I've been your host, Dan Fisher. We hope you enjoy the show. We put a lot of work and pride into it, and you can see more stories at Evil Carousel at Instagram.com. It's time for the beef. Whoa. All right, I'm going to move right into the rest of the show here. We're coming up on our 30-minute mark. We got about 5 more minutes, but we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do, man. I just got to go back to page 1 here and see if there was something that I was missing. Oh, all right, well, back to Philly stuff. The other day I went and I walked around the Italian market. It's something I've never done in Philly before. I went and checked it out, and it was great, man. You know, I went to a lot of old businesses, ones that have been around for about 100 years, and I got a cast iron skillet. And let me tell you, if you like to cook and you don't have a cast iron skillet, this thing will change your fucking life. I mean, it's a dream. It's amazing. And if you get a nice brand and you take care of it, you'll have it forever, you know. So Philly's been pretty good. You know, I wanted to start talking about more Subway stories. I'll tell you what, man, the Subway is a fucking jungle. If you don't have to take it, I mean, I hear the Broad Street line is a lot better, but man, I see some wild shit on there, man. I mean, people just run wild. I don't even have any specific stories for you anymore, but all right, so album of the month. I was looking for something a little different, something that'll be way outside anybody's comfort zone. The first song I ever learned on guitar was El Paso by Marty. Oh, God, I can't remember his name, and I don't have it written down. Well, it's from the album Gunfighter Ballads, and if you've heard it before, it's in a few movies. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican guy. Marty Robbins is his name, I believe. Anyway, check it out, you know, add it to your playlist. It's a classic, and it sounds very authentic. And I mean, come on, Gunfighter Ballads. I mean, you know, I'm no cowboy, I'm no gunhead, but that sounds pretty badass. Movie of the month. This is one I don't think I've named before, but since it is Star Wars month and we're all looking forward to the forthcoming Obi-Wan Kenobi show, I chose Rogue One as the movie of the month. So that may the 4th be with you. Do with that what you will. But it's been a great show this month. We've had some laughs. The Evil Carousel Sticker Pack 1 is available now. You can pretty much just ask me for one and I'll send you one. It comes with all 3 stickers. It comes with the Evil Carousel logo sticker for season 1 with my face on it. And then the second one is the reptilian spy one where there's a lizard person in a pink hoodie, you know, standing out looking pesky. And then the third one in the series is the beachy looking one, the logo for the Unexpected Thrill of a Lifetime podcast. And if this is your first time listening to the Unexpected Thrill of a Lifetime podcast, it's really great to have you. This is probably really ridiculous. It probably raised some eyebrows, but that's okay. That's what we do on the show here, and we like it. We get it done because it's nice. But that's, I think, all that I have for you tonight. A solid 30-minute show. I just want to say thank you to Einstein and everybody else who, had something to do with this episode. The crew, the sound guys, there's a lot of people, a lot of people that are involved with this, man. All the writers, the janitors. But this is the end of the show now, and I love that you came and paid attention and fucked around with us. It's a good time. It's a good laugh, and enjoy your month. We'll see you next time.